Let me make a reference to Uganda's forthcoming elections. While Italy just observes a process that rightfully belongs exclusively to the Uganda people, allow me to express my wish, my sincere hope, that the electoral process may take place in a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere, devoid of sharp confrontation, and, most importantly, without violence. No one should endure suffering or tragically lose his life due to political choices. In this context, I draw upon the words of the new Pope, Leone XIV, you call him Leo XIV, whose sentiments resonate deeply. Politics serves the purpose of peace, not conflicts. Amidst the global challenges posed by climate change, economic uncertainty, and global conflicts, it is paramount.
I just want to reassure you that your prayers are heard and will be implemented in as far as having a peaceful election is concerned in this country. As a government, we have put in place mechanisms that will ensure that whoever is not satisfied with the outcome of the election will have a fair hearing, quick, fair hearing in our courts of laws. We have recruited more judges. We have supported the judiciary because that's the best avenue where you should take your grievances. And in case anyone is not ready to follow the constitutionally provided means of addressing their grievances, the government of Uganda is ready to protect its people and their property by ensuring that there is peace, because that's what a government is supposed to do. But we promise that we shall have an election that is rooted deeply in democratic values and that meets the required international standards, as will be witnessed by the observers from the international community. In conclusion, we celebrate the national identity of Italy. We celebrate a growing and enduring friendship. It is a partnership grounded on mutual respect, shared values, and a commitment to sustainable development, peace, and security. Uganda greatly appreciates your personal dedication and tireless efforts to strengthen the bonds of cooperation and friendship between our two countries. Our relations continue to flourish, anchored on mutual interests and guided by a common vision of inclusive and equitable development. We welcome Italy's renewed engagement with Africa, as articulated by Her Excellency Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, particularly the emphasis on mutually beneficial cooperation, a partnership model rooted in dignity and equality, free from the shadows of historical imbalance. We acknowledge the significance of the high-level Italian delegation that visited Uganda earlier this year and the valuable dialogue that have since followed. As we look to the future, we eagerly anticipate the operationalization of the Uganda-Italy Technological Center, a key initiative aimed at enhancing agricultural mechanization and agronomic practices. This is but one of many promising avenues of cooperation between Uganda and Italy. As Uganda advances its national development agenda, guided by the Parish Development Model and Vision 2040, we welcome strategic partnerships that foster innovation, job creation, and sustainable growth. The government has set an ambitious goal of expanding the economy of our country tenfold in the next 15 years to US $500 billion. We have prioritized agriculture and agro-processing, tourism, mineral development, and beneficiation, including oil and gas, science, technology, and innovation. Italy's expertise and experience in green energy, skills development, agro-industrialization, and infrastructure development are of particular interest to us. We strongly encourage the Italian private sector to explore opportunities in Uganda, especially in sectors where Italy has a comparative advantage. Uganda remains open for investment, backed by a resilient macroeconomic environment and 4 decades of sustained stability. These conditions provide a sound foundation for long-term business and partnership. We also commend Italy's steadfast support for global humanitarian causes. Uganda continues to host one of the largest refugee populations in the world, now over 1.8 million people. The support extended by Italy through multilateral channels and non-government organizations has provided vital relief and renewed hope to countless individuals. We remain grateful for this enduring solidarity as we work collectively on addressing the root causes, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, before I conclude,
country which play a pivotal role in East Africa and in the wider continent, as we have seen most recently in the occasion of the 12th high-level meeting of the Regional Oversight Mechanism. As a founding member of the East African Community, and through to its steadfast commitment by His Excellency the President Museveni, Uganda serves as a cornerstone of stability, regional integration, and economic development. Its strategic location within the Great Lakes region, coupled with its abundant natural resources and human potential, positions Uganda as a key player in shaping the sustainable future of the continent. Italy, in its relationship with Uganda, firmly believes in the power of partnership, founded on equality, mutual respect, dialogue, and shared values. Our bilateral relations with Uganda continues to strengthen through political engagement, collaborative projects, and cultural exchanges, all geared towards the promotion of inclusive growth and the ensuring dignity for all. Although the Italian community in Uganda may be small in number, its dedication in the past, as well as nowadays, is immense. For decades, the Italian missionary, priests and nuns, and the volunteers and cooperants actively contributed to the country's development through initiatives in healthcare, education, vocational training, and entrepreneurship. A significant milestone in our cooperation was achieved in March this year with the establishment of the Italian Agency for Development Cooperation Office in Kampala. This will oversee cooperation programs in Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. It stands as a testament of Italy's renewed strategic commitment to Africa, with Uganda designated as a priority country in our recently implemented 3-year development cooperation plan. From Kampala, Mrs. Teresa Savanella, the new director, she's there. Teresa, welcome. Teresa Savanella, the newly appointed director of the Cooperation Office, will oversee key projects, ensuring that our collaboration became more effective and responsive. Allow me to list some of the initiatives that demonstrate it in Uganda's development sector. The recent launch of the 10 million Kid 2 project for healthcare infrastructure in Karamoja, the implementation of the European Union Delegated Cooperation Project Reforestation for Community Prosperity, the 2 major projects on coffee and waste management that we are developing jointly with the Ugandan authorities with the support of UNIDO and FAO, the 2 hikes project planned for 2025 in the areas of health and trade, the 4 recently approved initiatives with Italian NGOs, and finally, the contribution to UNHCR for refugees assistance. On a cultural and academic level, I would like to emphasize the substantial potential, as evidenced by the local public's interest in the exhibition at Makerere University, commemorating the 30 years of activity of the Italian ethnological mission in Equatorial Africa. Furthermore, the steady increase of visa requests by students seeking to pursue academic studies in Italy further underscore the growing cultural exchange between our two nations. Let me also use this opportunity to point out that the government of Italy opened a new scholarship scheme under the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs to further advance our cooperation. Regarding economic relations, Italy continues to be the biggest importer of Uganda coffee in Europe, thereby contributing directly to the livelihood of the families of the 2 million small-scale farmers that produce this crop. Furthermore, through continued engagement.
Thank you, Right Honourable. Before you take